I was nervous, scared, excited. It was just like a lot of very expensive stuff. I didn't know that there was like such thing as like a gimbal thing. I thought it was just like they just had to learn to walk really smooth. And yeah, stuff like that. I thought it would be real fun. It sounded really cool, and I looked at the brochure thing. The old owner of my bike was there, so I thought it must be good. With a couple of them I used to hang out with like 3 or 4 years ago, but then they kind of just like got new friends and kind of stopped, but now it's kind of like come back a bit.
My name's Chris Harrison. I'm father of a student, Luke, and I'm also very involved with the school. And I'm also in the local Thames Mountain Bike Club.
What's your interest in mountain biking?
Everything about it, pretty much. Fun, active, outdoor. Can do it with a whole family, can do it with a whole bunch of kids, can do it all on myself, I can do it with a bunch of mates. And it gets us all outside, having fun in a really good, healthy way.
Have you always mountain biked, or has it evolved from something else?
No, purely by the people I ran into at the right time who were into mountain biking, and I was in between sports, so it was a great opportunity. Someone at work said, "Here, I've got a mountain bike for you, let's go for a ride." So it's cool.
My name's Olivia and we're doing some biking.
What else are we doing?
Interviewing, and we're going to do a film, and I'm going to talk to my cousin. And we're learning how to use all this stuff like cameras and drones and stuff. Microphone. How are you liking the bike track?
It's fun.
What's your favourite part?
Not the bit where, so when you go down the start, the little bump, not that, but the one after, because you can do big jumps on it. My name's Finn and I'm biking, and this is a really fun track. It's pretty new to me. It's quite easy.
I had to think about it really hard for possibly a second and a half before once I realised what it was all about. I could just see, again, win-win. Anything with tech stuff is a real draw card and great fun for the kids. Mountain biking's also great fun and getting outside. A while ago we did a mountain biking activity with the school, and we were quite disappointed at the amount of kids that couldn't actually ride a bike, and I really want to encourage more people to do that. So this seemed to me like a natural extension and a bit of strength towards my proposal to put a mountain bike track around the school so that everyone can use it. I was also really impressed with the idea that it would then attract my daughter to come too. Having the filming side of it attracts to me the margin people that are not just right into mountain biking. It attracts a whole nother public and gets them outside, because the mountain bikers themselves go outside anyway, But what an avenue to get tech-savvy film people, class nerds, get them outside doing stuff and having fun. To me, it's probably a more effective tool than a simple mountain biking coaching session for getting kids out and about. The main thing's, of course, pure enjoyment. What a day, all rolled into one. All those goodies, mountain biking with their friends, with an extended group of friends that's not their immediate group as well. A lot of fringe friends, they now get those relationships better. The filming was the most learning because that's something they haven't had or done apart from themselves. Luke and Tara, my daughter, make their own stop motions, and they play around with Procreate and that sort of things, but nothing on the level of what you were showing. So that was a fantastic thing, and I know the kids have talked about it a lot in the days afterwards, and that's always a really good sign. And another bonus was that the parents have started talking about it, and we're now in the process of entering a Te Puru team into the Ames Games mountain bike event. So it's now part of the beginning of taking a group further with mountain biking that I'm not sure would have happened without the event that you guys ran.
My name's Nathan Roderick. I am a photographer and filmmaker and a bike enthusiast. What would make me happy at the end of each session was if a kid could just understand a little bit more about not just the biking, that there's a role for everyone. So some kids may not be the best bike riders, but I think that's okay. They can turn up and they can spend a bit of time filming with me, and they can understand that, and maybe that's their thing. Because I was probably a little bit like that, you know, like I had plenty of mates who were better than me on a push bike, especially when I was younger. But then I was able to pick up a camera at a young age, and I found my role by being behind the lens. And I still got the same enjoyment because I was still hanging with my mates and I was still having fun. But it was really important for me that I was able to join and create something at the end of it that we could all be proud of and share that experience. So I think if I can give a little bit of that to the kids who join the session, for me, maybe it's a little bit of inspiration for them to say, well, hey, maybe I'm not the best bike rider, but you know what, there is another role for me. Maybe I'm a good journalist, or maybe I am good on a camera and I've got a good eye for that. So it's not all about biking for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked because I went down the grade 4. Didn't have the courage to do it first, and then I did it the second time. So, well, third.
That's pretty cool though, that you didn't have courage and then you bounced back and now you can do it every day.
Yeah.
So you're going to come back?
Yeah.
What's your favourite part of the bike park?
The pump track.
What was your favourite bit today?
Getting muddy.
Getting muddy?
Yeah.
I can see that, it's all over your face.
I know.
Good fun though?
Yeah.
So how'd you go today?
Good.
What was your favourite part?
Falling over.
Falling over? Where did you fall over?
Down the bit into the grade 3.
On the grade 3 track. Yep. It's fun though. You didn't get hurt?
No.
No. And what about the rest of the day?
Fun.
What was your favourite part today?
Probably almost clearing the first tabletop on the grade 4. That was pretty fun.
What was your favourite part today?
Getting muddy and going down there.
How come you all keep saying getting muddy is your favourite part?
Because it's fun. You get to disobey your parents' orders. When they say you need to keep clean, you can get muddy.
Are they going to be angry that you're going to have so much mud all over your clothes on the way home?
No.
Nah? Okay.
I'd say probably bring a spare change of clothes. Definitely. Well, if it's muddy and wet, then do. It's really fun. It's like exciting. The pump track was really fun. Going around the corner and my pedal hit and I got a scratch down the back of my leg, still there. They get better every time I ride though. The excitement of like going over a jump and stuff, that's pretty fun too. New stuff's always very fun.
My name is Vita Dryden and my two boys were Toby and Louis. My role, mother, taxi driver, chief supporter and a bit of a liaison between Ride Coromandel and Te Puru school. I think it was a chance for the kids that have done a bit of bike riding to polish up some skills and practice some skills, and it was a chance for the kids that maybe hadn't done much bike riding or had never been up to Ride Coromandel Park to learn some new skills and grow some confidence and hopefully develop that love of biking, riding. The facilities that are up there are just awesome, and the kids are very lucky to have that so accessible to them. I think that's an incredible asset for not only the kids but the whole community in Coromandel region. I think it's a fantastic sport for young people. They're getting active, they're developing skills, they're growing in confidence, they're out in the outdoors. It's an all-round pearler of a sport.
So talk to me. How was your day?
Fun.
Why?
Because I learned how to go on the track, which I was too nervous to, but it was super fun when I did it.
What made you nervous?
Just because I'm usually not that good at this stuff. It looked a little intimidating at the start. Yeah, it's fun now.
You going to come back again?
Probably.
So did you learn a few things today?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
I can bike around there. And yeah.
Biking's fun.
Biking is very fun.
How do you feel after thinking you couldn't do it and then you did it? How did that make you feel?
A lot more confident. So yeah. Because this is way harder than the one at school, which I was too nervous to do. So I can do the one at school, probably after school, one day. I think my mum took a couple videos.
I think she took a lot of videos. Look at all your mud.
Or just a little bit?
Sure.
And did you know, I already know my favourite bit.
I think it's absolutely essential for everybody, not just kids, but probably more important for kids to be experiencing the outdoors for physical health, mental health, connection to where they're living, all sorts of things. And we've seen that within Te Puru school, where they work. They need to go outside every once in a while, especially boys. They've got a lot of testosterone and stuff that needs to be used up, and it's way better that it gets used up outside on the beach and the playground than in the classroom. And once you tap a certain amount of that off, man, the concentration is way better. Everybody's happy. It's a win-win situation.
What's your favourite track here? Probably the level 3 one up there, the level 4 I mean. Why do you like it? All of the big turns and bumps.
Thank you. Right.
Have you done all of the tracks here? No, I haven't done the big one all the way around the hill. Do you want to do that one? Yes. Why? Because it looks really fun, and the downhill you can get heaps of speed. What was your favourite part about this track? The bit not where you go down this a little bump, but the one after, because you can get heaps of air on it. If you were really fast, what do you think your time would be going around here? It depends what bike I have. If you had a mountain bike that was yours, how fast would it be? Maybe 23 or 22, maybe 21. Do you go biking anywhere else? Yes. Do other tracks anywhere else? I can't remember any other tracks, but I'm sure I've done others, yes.
Yeah, the kids were fizzing afterwards. You couldn't get them off the park. They absolutely loved the biking and the skills, but they also loved that whole, seeing themselves on film and working with all the gear and the interviewing each other. They loved both being behind the microphone and in front of the microphone and camera. So I think it was a real chance for them to develop their skills in not only biking, but maybe see another area that they could potentially follow up as well in the future. With the videoing and the photography side. I'd say every single kid would jump at the chance to go again, and hopefully, in the future, that word of mouth that through the schools as well, I'd say there'd be a lot more kids that would be super keen to give things a go. I know the couple of kids that hadn't done much riding, they were so pumped at the end to see how far they'd come in 2.5 hours. I don't think they would have ever thought that they could do that at the start of the morning. And the kids that have done it before, you know, just to see their confidence grow as well, and be able to sort of be a leader in that field as well. So no, it was awesome. There'll be a lot of hands up next time, I'd say.